What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. There is an overwhelming energy of somebody hitting rock bottom. They know they need to head towards you. The problem is that this person has a problem with control. They have a problem with discipline. This person could have problems following the rules, okay, or did as a kid or whatever. They feel as though because you're the person that's more stable at this point, however that means, they have to submit to you. Essentially, is what it feels like, but it feels like they're doing it begrudgingly because they don't have any other options. Like somebody has exhausted all their options. Like this is a person that's like, oh, well, since I couldn't third party you, and then since I couldn't steal from you, and since I couldn't M-word you, I guess I got to come back towards you and be submissive. Like this is what this is how they think. This is their energy. And if that's not how they outwardly present themselves, it's still the vibe of their energy. This is somebody who could have been fighting you tooth and nail, because I also got that it's a struggle to with equal give and take between the two of you. And I doubt that if you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, I doubt that it's you that has a problem with giving in general, but this person makes it hard because they don't give. So it's like they want you to overgive so that they can only give a little, or so that they don't have to give it all. Like this is a person who wants you to reach out first. This is a person who wants you to make amends first. Always extend the olive branch first. They want you to speak up first. They want you to tell them what to say, what you're expecting. Like, oh, so you wanted me to hit you up? Oh, so you wanted to have a conversation instead of coming to you and being like, I hit you up because I really want to talk to you. No, this person wants you to like, okay, this okay. I'm afraid that I'm gonna go over your paws. Go, 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 go. You're gonna get hurt under there, Mama. You gotta move. She's so stubborn, y'all. Go, go. You gotta watch out because I can hurt you. Because you don't understand. You know that I can because you've gotten your little tail caught. Um, but yeah, this is the person that's like, instead of being like, I really want to have this conversation with you because blah 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 blah, and this is how I messed up. That's not what they want to do. Like, this is a person who probably has never in their life had to really take accountability for anything, own up to anything, be responsible for anything. Like, okay, this is a leech. I got the other day that this is a person who is so used to draining energy of everybody else that they don't ever have to give. So this is like a big shift for them to have to be somebody that they're just completely not. They'd have to be somebody completely different to even approach you. And this person is under pressure to do this, but they're unhealed, but they don't want you to get no further, but they don't want to chase. And they're waiting and they're in fear because they know you're going to tell them about themselves, and they don't want to hear about themselves because they know it's just going to remind them of how much work they didn't do and how much they still got to do. Like, this is, and it's just like, you're just sitting there like, and ultimately, what they're asking is for you to continue to wait because this person still has all this shit that they got to do. And it's just like, you can't be serious. Like, they know what they're asking for. And it's just like, on top of that, it's like, not only did they make you wait and they still got hella shit to do because they wasted so much time, they also betrayed you deeply. So they're still asking you to be who you were before and to just give them time and let it slide and let them, and it's just like, no. And I feel like that's where you are. You're just like, no. Like, do you even understand what you're asking? No. Because if you had grown at all, you know better than to even come over here asking. Okay, is what it's giving. Okay, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. All right, curious about why, or about how to come in from out of cold, why they're in the Five of Pentacles. What's this? What's this energy, Spirit? Who's just curious about why they in lack? So somebody could be curious why somebody's in so much lack. Two of Pentacles, trying to keep the balls in the air. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So somebody could be trying to work through their fears. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Or something could be building up fear. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Death. So somebody could feel like, they're trying to work through okay, so this could be a problem that they're having as well, that they are trying to work through their fears, or they fear that if they keep working on something or keep going and keep trying to be persistent, something might just fall apart anyway with the death energy, like something's just going to end anyway, or you know something is just not going to go their way. This person also, I hate to say it, but they may feel like just giving up. Like they may feel like giving up. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, 9 could be significant. It's like maybe they struggling with some type of feeling of just giving up, or that something's just not going to be worth it in the end, or whatever. And I feel like it's because this person is looking at something from the wrong perspective. If this person's goal is to ultimately be back with you, because we see that they're curious about why they're still in lack, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, why they're still lacking something, why they're in poverty, they can feel like they just want to give up. It could be because their focus is wrong. If their ultimate goal is money, just money, or if their ultimate goal is to just get back with you, that's not the right thing for this person to be focusing on. This person should be trying to cultivate a relationship with the divine, because that's where the guidance comes from. That's where the intuition and the healing starts. Admitting there's a problem to begin with, not being prideful about it, humbling themselves before the Lord, and coming from a heart space and trying to be better for themselves, not just because they want to get back with you or get back to the abundance. They have to want to genuinely heal the thing that made them lose it in the first place. And this could be a person that cuts corners, and they don't, like I said, they never take accountability. They like, okay, I said sorry, now what? Now I ain't rich. No, something is a slow climb. Just like they took their precious time to even get to this point, God's going to make sure I'm going to take my precious time. And since you need your hand held, I'm going to walk you through this baby steps. And this person's like, I want to be at the finish line because I want poverty and I have needs right now. Yeah, if you have been focusing on the positive, focusing on healing yourself, you'd already be there. Somebody could feel like their time is running out, time is short, they're too old for this, whatever. It is, they didn't spend too much time in that energy. Too afraid to start over, too afraid to start from the bottom. You wouldn't have to if you had done what you were supposed to do to begin with. But since you didn't, and life goes on, you have to start somewhere. Okay? This is a person who take one little baby step and to be like, where the results at? You're not even halfway there yet. You're not even halfway to your first checkpoint yet. Like, this is somebody who just, they give up easily. They could be very insecure, feeling very guilty. Something could be weighing heavy on their mind. Something is hard on them, their shoulders, and they just feel like giving up. Yeah, Four of Cups, I said. This person probably feels like, I'm going to do all this and you're going to still reject me. I'm going to still be rejected. This person don't love themselves. Let me tell you something. When you really love yourself, you know that you're doing it for you. It's not about nobody else. It's not about the gaze. It's not about the praise. It's not about none of that. It's about you and God and your ancestors. So it very much feels like this person's still out of touch. And this is why this person has so far to go, because they're still not focusing on the right things. They're not coming at it from the right angle. They're not being genuine. I don't know if this person has a problem with being vulnerable. Yeah, they feel like people still gonna reject them. Three of Cups, they're not having a celebration. They may not want to reach out, or people aren't reaching out to them, or you're not reaching out to them. Something, they could still feel disconnected. They feel rejected. I don't know. Also, this person could be playing some type of comparison game. Once again, because this is probably a person who cares very much about appearances. They care how they look. They want to come off as somebody that has it all together. They want to be around people that High Priestess, Empress in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. This is child. So again, this is a person who cares of how things look. They may not want to ask for help, things like that. Like, but they want to be around the people that got it. You have to do work. There's work to do. Yeah, so this person, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to do something all on their own. They want to look like they've done something on their own. somebody not listening to their intuition. This person could be holding a grudge because maybe even with a kid, you were able to do something alone. Like somebody is playing a comparison game, it feels like. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This person could also feel like you, like people can see through the facade. They may want to come off as somebody who is fiercely independent, but they need help. But they care about what people say if they reach out for help. They feel like they're going to be rejected. That, see what I'm saying? They fear rejection. They fear, this is a deeply insecure person, like deeply, deeply. This is going to be a long reading. Because let me tell you something. I've been playing video games, cleaning up my place all day, pulling cards in between. It's just part of my day to pull cards. Baby, all I've been getting is this energy of somebody who is just struggling, honey. It is so hard for this person to stop wearing a mask. They care so much. And you know why this person cares so much? Because they're such a judgmental person. They feel like everybody else is going to talk about them behind their back, laugh at them behind their back, reject them on purpose, and point and laugh. You know why? Because that's what they do. That's what they did at one point in time. So they know the tables are turning, and they do not want to go through the same thing. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen through, because this person probably spent so much time talking down on other people. People don't forget stuff like that. When you are known as like a gossiper or someone who puts others down, people are very, let me tell you, something I learned working retail years ago. Somebody said to me, they're more likely to leave a bad review because of their bad experience. Like people are hit more with bad experiences or really, really good experiences. And this person ain't got no really, really, really good. They ain't got nobody saying they really, 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 really good. No. But you, and probably you alone, and other people who know what they did, or other people they've screwed over, they know this person to be bad. So now it's like, oh, you reaching out because you need help. Remember that time that yeah, you was fronting on me and stunting on me, yeah, because you care so much what everybody think, right? That's how they feel. People gonna come at them like that. But that's what they deserve. They don't want to face the same energy they've put out. The only way out is through. So they gonna have to. This is a person who would rather crash and burn completely and completely burn themselves out. Like I said, well, since I can't steal from you, I can't third party you, and I can't inward you, I guess I gotta drag my feet and act like I'm sorry. Like this them. And it's like this is why. So yeah, they could not like that they're even being talked about in these readings, that these people are picking up on these karmic energies so heavy, because I'm gonna tell you why too. I got a message earlier. The King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, like God, the overseer, the all-seeing eye, everybody is under judgment. Everybody that had to go through this, because there's this whole shift going on. We're in a new age. The vibration is higher. Everybody is under judgment. Okay? Everybody's being reviewed, because it's a new time. It's time to create new stuff, new contracts, new beginnings, new paths, new ways forward, a new world. And you gonna be scrutinized and recognized for what you've been doing this whole time. What you been doing this whole time? God, like, I'm about to pull everything you've been doing. Let me see. Let me look. All right, it look like you ain't been doing shit. Therefore, you ain't got shit. And this person, they don't want to be under that scrutiny. And I'm telling you, they doing it is being seen through the prophets. The prophetess, the people who speak the truth, the people who are helping to on the front lines, the people with the foresight to see, the people who are intuitive. They know what time it is. They're tapped in. They know, and they can give the information. These karmics, they hate it. They get on here and they watch us all the time. And they hate it. Because they like, why are you able to pick up my energy. Why are you talking about me? Why they feel paranoid because they know that's what they've been doing. They feel guilty conscience, same thing. They don't want to face judgment. Why? Because they've been bullshitting, talking about people, putting people down. Yeah, now it's their turn. And they like, God damn it, I don't want to do that. Well, guess what? King of Swords is here. And no, you cannot block it. Two of Swords. No, you can't make us shut up. No, you can't block the light. No, you can't guard us. You can't run. Period. They don't want to be scrutinized. King of Swords with the Two of Swords. Seven of Cups, the Chariot. Why? Because they thrive. They run their life by confusion, masks. Seven of Cups with the Chariot. That's what they lead with. Come through, Spirit. They thrive off the chaos. Five of Wands. They hate anybody getting clarity about what's really going on. They hate it. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords. What's the Eight of Wands here? Moving real fast. They move real fast to try to take something, or yeah, they want. This is what I'm saying. They rushing. Eight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. They just want to receive something. They just want to get something. Six of Wands. Somebody could have a reputation here. This person again of draining. Something's about sleight of hand as well here. I'm getting. I don't know why I got that sleight of hand popped in my head. Sleight of hand. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands. This is how they get their success. This person here is like some type of trickster, or they're just, they don't do the right things. They don't do the right things. They want to be in and out. They want to get rich quick here. Eight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. They want to hurry up and receive. That's not it. The Empress in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. They doing something wrong. This could be an emperor or an empress, a bad mother, somebody who child. Six of Swords. They're unable to leave something behind. They're not able to move on from something. Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Whatever they had building, whatever they used to doing, whatever they've been working so hard at, the seeds that they planted, they want to get a return on their investment. They not going in the right direction. Somebody could even be listening to a bad mother. So their bad mother could be giving them bad advice, or somebody baby mama, or this is that energy. This could be an Empress in the reverse. Take it how it fit. They have poor judgment. They don't want to move on from whatever they was invested in. Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What they was building with a King of Pentacles. The Hermit, Five of Pentacles. But yeah, somebody lack depth or something too. They don't know how to go within. They feel like there's nothing there. They have a poverty mindset or something. Like somebody is so worried. They could be very codependent. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the Five of Pentacles? Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So someone could be feeling like they're going to be left in poverty or left with nothing. Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Because somebody could have said that they want to walk away. Somebody could have made something sound real sweet, sound real good. Knight of Cups with the Eight of Cups, and then walked away. So someone could have like walked away from someone. And Five of Pentacles is leaving them in lack or something. Because somebody, maybe there's no romance. Somebody has stopped romancing them, or they want to be romanced, or there ain't gonna be nobody to romance them, or somebody made something sound real good. Somebody could feel like somebody's a player. So this could be like a karmic feminine that's being left. Queen of Pentacles, Hanged One. Someone depends on somebody here. or somebody can see someone differently. They express that they're walking away. They see somebody differently. So you could be this Queen of Pentacles they see differently. And Six of Swords, they just want to move on. They want to leave something behind. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, they don't want to invest no more. So someone, this is a karmic feminine. Three of Cups, Four of Cups. Maybe somebody, this could have been a third party energy. They can't be a third party energy. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. The Lovers, Five of Cups. Because somebody regret their decision. Wow. Someone regret picking this person. And listen, to the karmic feminine, regardless of how I might feel about your ass, you got lessons to learn, and God is trying to help you as well. So, yeah, the world, like, you got, something is over. Something is over. And it's like, if you trying to be like divine feminine, or you want to be divine or whatever, you got to do the work, sweetheart. You can't depend. Divine feminine doesn't depend on nobody. But she didn't get there overnight. Everybody has to do the work. Temperance. It's time for healing. Strength. Somebody got to overcome something. It's time for them to overcome something. Let's see. What else is going on here? Six of Cups, the Sun. Something coming to light about the past. Or somebody want to go back to the good times or something like that. It's over, though. It's over. Ten of Cups, yeah. Good times, Ten of Cups. But somebody doing the right thing. Justice, Knight of Swords, Judgment. Speaking their truth. It's a time for justice. A time to balance something. Somebody needs to awaken, or somebody has. Queen of Wands, the Empress. Somebody could be more attractive to an Empress in the upright. A wife energy. So somebody made a bad decision here. So yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has changed their mind, or hold up, y'all. Okay. The Star. Somebody could have been hoping something would change, or they realizing something is changing. Chariot, Two of Cups. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody could be in denial. So things could have been changing. And somebody was just in denial because they were scared to admit something. Somebody could have been scared to admit something to themselves. Six of Wands. Somebody could have took too long to realize something wasn't working out. Not realizing things had changed. The direction something was going. The Empress. Okay, so somebody's afraid that like you won. Divine feminine or divine masculine. Somebody like you won. They feel like you won. They're scared for you to win. This is a person that could have been competing with like a divine feminine, divine masculine. They're you won. So if this was like, I'm telling you, if this person was competing, they feel like you won and they're the third party. And it's like, okay, but you knew that because you lose them how you get them. So how'd you get them? Him or her? How'd you get them? Oh, okay, like that's a given. So it's like if this person want to compete with you, that never works. That rarely works. Everybody know that. So what'd you even do it for? Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. They don't want you to know the truth about something or see the truth about something. Scared of what somebody gonna say. Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands? This could even be you getting a download. They're afraid you see them. They're afraid you know you won. They're afraid you're gonna get the full scoop. Something like that, child. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. What somebody did for money or what they was willing to I don't know, run away with or what. The part they played in something or whatever this is. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Somebody paid someone. Something could be about a financial transaction. They paid someone. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles to try to get some money, a big payout. The World. Something about travel or okay, King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was emotionally manipulative. They thought somebody was going to they was going to be able to emotionally manipulate. Or somebody, King of Cups in the reverse. They paid a King of Wands because they thought they could get something to close out for you, or they wanted somebody to emotionally manipulate, or they were that way to close something out, or they could have paid a King of Wands to try to fool somebody about something or do something weird involving either they spent a lot of money to do something or whatever. Like somebody, it feels like too, somebody tried to cheat their way. Like let's say this is a spiritual person or they went to a spiritualist or a practitioner to try to break something up or emotionally manipulate somebody, or they paid somebody to go along with a narrative or whatever. They feel like you're gonna find out about that, or you're gonna realize like you're just gonna be like they feel like you're gonna mock them or gloat about the fact that oh you tried to cheat and you still didn't win. That type of thing. Temperance, Five of Swords, to try to sabotage something from healing because they didn't want somebody to heal something with you or something. They didn't want you to heal. I could be talking to a divine masculine. This could be a karmic feminine that did this, or a divine feminine. This is a karmic feminine that was around a person you was dealing with. Somebody tried to cheat here. The Hierophant. Yeah, they wanted to sabotage something healing. Not play by the rules, to go against the rules. They was willing to break rules or whatever just to stop something from healing. Like somebody did a lot. They went far just to keep something from healing, just because they wanted whatever, just because they wanted to win, they wanted to look like something. I'm telling you, these are people that really care about appearances. It's just sad. It's sad. This person don't want you to know how far they went to compete and still lose, but you already know that. You didn't, but see, the thing is, all that gloating they think you're doing, even if you do, they shouldn't care. It doesn't matter. You still got stuff to focus on. Go over there and focus. Because Divine Feminine already did her focusing. Even if she was talking shit about you all the way through it, she still did it. So this is a lesson. Stop caring what people have to say. Even if they do say something, why do you care? Why do you care so much? Like, you have to ask yourself, you know why? Because this is a person who put their stock, if this is a woman, put her stock in being able to tear you down, divine feminine, to be like, yeah, I got your man. Yeah, that's what they think you about to do. Because they did it. That's how they are. And they wanted you to watch them say, I got your man. And they know they're going to be watching you say, bitch, I got him back, type of energy. Like, that's how. You don't have time for this. This is what this person don't understand. You don't have time for this. And this could be a person that watches you. So even if you do spend any time saying anything, they don't want you to say nothing. They don't want you to be confident, hold your head high about it, nothing. But they shouldn't have tried to compete with you. If they didn't, if they wasn't ready to lose, I mean, what you compete for? Oh, because you really thought you was gonna win? Oh, that's too bad. Well, you didn't. So sit down. Like, that's, and they don't want to hear that. They like, shut the fuck up. Okay, girl. Well, sit down. Anyway, at the end of the day, you still gonna have to sit down. So you might as well do it quietly. It's that energy. Like, nobody, like, at the end of the day, nobody cares. Sit down. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna be seated at the end of the day in your Five of Pentacles that you need to focus on. It does not matter. Like, it do not matter. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Something is a struggle. What's this Five of Wands? Somebody arguing. They could be arguing over money. What's this? Hierophant, yeah, in the bank. Having problems at the bank. What's this? Type of spiritual struggle, or somebody don't like the rules. Somebody anti-disestablishmentarianism, whatever the fuck the word is. Yeah. Me and my friend was playing Hangman the other day, and he wrote that, and I was like, "What? Funny. What's this? Hierophant, Eight of Swords. Damn, somebody could really break rules for money, or somebody could be having some type of legal troubles even. What's the Eight of Swords? They stuck. Oh damn. The Magician. Some type of binding magic. Or somebody could have binded themselves in some capacity, binded themselves to trouble and conflict. Temperance. They're gonna have to heal something. Or they tried to bind you. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They could have paid. Okay, so this could be what they paid somebody to do as well. We could still be talking about that, but Eight of Swords, the Magician, Temperance. Yeah, Six of Cups, somebody in the past from healing something. But yeah, overcame the Strength, and Six of Wands. Yeah, this is how far this person went. It's just chaos. This is what this person thrives on, and you still was able to win. Somebody tried to bind your finances, bind you to some type of problems, keep running into money problems, not having the money for things like that. That's what this person tried to do. Yeah, Ten of Wands, the Tower. But you walked clean away from this tower. Ace of Swords. You still had some type of breakthrough. Ten of Swords, the Hermit. Something about hitting rock bottom, or you was able to withdraw from that. Four of Pentacles. You held back, pulled back your energy, could be. Yeah, the Hermit and the Chariot. You didn't, it's like you moved on, went somewhere to go heal, to do something. You was able to avoid something, avoid a tower, or even when everything hit, you still rose up, or you took it as, okay, I lost whatever, but I'm about to go rebuild. And it's like you show this person up. Doesn't matter what they did, because they did a lot. You don't care though. You're like a survivor. You overcome something, and somebody know you strong, so they need to sit down again. Sit down. You lost. Period. This person is ashamed. They don't want you to find out how far they went. King of Cups, Six of Cups. The Wheel, Eight of Pentacles. They wanted you to focus on the past. A King of Cups. They thought, I'm telling you, this person wanted you to be like, give me my man back. Give me my woman back. You was like, bitch, you keep him. Take the trash out. See ya. That could be why you even avoided the tower. Because we was like, all right, cool. If you can take him, you can have him, sis. Period. She like, that's not how the binding supposed to go. Yeah, the magician Ten of Swords. They swore to God that you was gonna be hitting rock bottom, that they could create that for you. And here you are, temperance energy. They thought you ain't have enough of that though. Page of Cups, child, please. Somebody wanted to take a long time for you to heal and dry your eyes while you was watching them over there. I got your man. I got your girl. You was like, girl, I'm about to go over here somewhere. You can keep it there. That didn't work out how you wanted it to, huh? It's like this person can't win because it's either you don't care or something doesn't affect you. So it's like, again, sit down. The moon, King of Swords. They fear something. King of Swords. Somebody tried to mask the clarity here. Queen of Cups. Some type of clarity, a knowing, empathy, empathic energy, like you picking up on something. I'm telling you, somebody was doing something. The moon, they were trying to keep it hidden from you. Queen of Cups. The Lovers. So they didn't want you to seem like the right decision. The moon with the Queen of Cups is them trying to throw a veil over you. So this is a person who, and again, masculine or feminine, their whole plan was to try to knock you down to make themselves look like the better option. They were trying to throw chaos, obstacles, of shit with your finances, stuff at home, stuff at family, especially if this is somebody who know you or has access to information about you or your friends or something. They'll talk about you, put you down, make all your friends hate you, make your job hate you, make everybody hate you, make your family hate you, make your person hate you, then mess with your finances, your car messed up, this ain't going right, this ain't going right, this ain't going right. This somebody who tried to throw all that shit so that when they had your person over there, so that they wasn't looking back at you regretting their decision. They wanted to make you look like, oh, if you go back there, you're going to be stuck with her. Look, she got all that drama. He got all that drama going on. And they can't even get on their feet. They can't even say, you want to go back over there? No, you want to be with me. That's how this person was behaving. And you did the opposite. They like, damn, how the hell I'm supposed to keep this person, make it seem like I'm the better decision? Oh, child, please. Yeah, they tried to mask themselves in your energy and throw you off your own shit. Like you wasn't the healer. Child, please. Like you wasn't the earth angel. Child, please. Knight of Swords, they swore to God that you was the best, that they was the better choice. Knight of Swords, the lovers, the better opportunity, the better lovers. Oh, you better get me while you can, because the divine feminine, she over there struggling. You need to get me. You need to get with me. Girl, this somebody who has to put other people down. I'm telling you, to feel big. And I'm telling you, this is what they don't want to be seen for. Too bad. Too bad. If you were a good option, you would have stood out all on your own. You wouldn't even have to be chasing behind somebody that's already taken. So, I mean, again, it's something about this person's mindset, the way they viewing it, how they come at things. They slow, period. Oh, but they don't want to be known for that though. They think they clever too. I'll just pay a practitioner. I'll just do this. Girl, sit down. You a clown. 6 of Wands in reverse. They wanted to look like they had the better reputation. 10 of Wands strength. Trying to fight. Somebody stepped in the ring. They did not have no success. Somebody stepped in the ring with somebody who is way stronger than them. 10 of Wands, the strength. You can give it all you got and you still didn't win. I'm telling you, somebody put their big armor on. Somebody hit the gym on your ass to try to seem better and still lost. The Sun. 9 of Wands. We see. They know now why something was so damn tough. They not made of what you made of, but they was in denial though. They didn't want somebody to focus on you and invest in you. 8 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. They didn't want somebody to focus on you. Child, please. This is funny. That ain't work. Alright, so let's get a different deck, y'all. You know what I haven't used in a long time? This one. Reach. Okay. Oh! Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So somebody can't plant no new seeds here. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. They're feeling too burdened. Somebody got too much karma, or they got too much going on. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Nothing's moving. Nothing they invested in is moving, so they're stuck. Whatever they put their time and energy into, it just created a trap for them. They're stuck. They're buying into whatever they created for themselves. That's them. Whatever they tried to create for you, Queen of Cups energy, they're stuck to it because they're not strong enough. And this is the thing: if God saw this person trying to compete with you, He like, all right, you want to compete with Divine Feminine? All right, cool. I'm gonna put you through all the tests I had that she had to go through. Let's see how you do. And this bitch is struggling. Okay, is very, very difficult on this person. They can't even begin. And now this King of Pentacles is sorry. Oh, they could be apologizing to somebody here. They could be apologizing to this King of Pentacles energy. What's this? What's this? The High Priestess and the Six of Wands. What's the High Priestess? Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. Because they know, somebody know that they fooled them. So also somebody could have in some way someone confused somebody, like they mixed the signals. High Priestess with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups to walk away from something. Six of Pentacles from maybe being fair to you. Or they just want this person to walk away from investing any more time in you, treating you correctly. So they somebody had cloudy judgment. They know that they led this person down the wrong path. They know this person could not have good intuition. Your person, okay? They could have played on that, like played on the confusion, because that's what they do. They're karmic. That's what they do. So they got this person to walk away off of a lie, bullshit, illusions. Somebody could have even they could have been faking psychic or faking like they was a spiritualist, or I'm so divine and trust me. Okay, because they know this person don't know no better. They played off of that. Yeah, the Empress. They told them to walk away. They told them to surrender their Empress and leave her alone. Let her be alone. The Empress with the Nine of Pentacles. This is two Empress cards. They said surrender her. Wow. Somebody could have even told somebody they had a dream about that. Like, you need to walk away because they going to be sick or they going to be poor. Somebody's a fake prophetess or a fake prophet. It's stupid, bro. They manipulated this person. Yeah, the hangman. What's that? Sacrifice you? Or walk away so that you don't have to sacrifice your freedom. This a person in somebody's ear like, yeah, well, why you can't just do you? Why you gotta text her? Why you always gotta ask your wife to go? Bitch, sit down somewhere. This energy is, are you 12? What? Grow up. This person gotta grow up, bro. Like, what you mean you gotta text your wife? Just that. That's my wife. My life partner? What do you mean? And this person like, oh, for real, you think I should not text my wife? With they dumb ass. Yeah, okay. Five of Swords. Yeah, don't give up your freedom. You should be able to have your freedom no matter what. Five of Swords. Child. And this who they listen to? Baby. Oh, okay. Oh. Child, yeah, okay. Don't give up your freedom for this relationship. Don't give up your freedom. Let's try again. Be with the side piece. I know I probably did something bad before, but at least I don't ask you to be faithful to a cups. Let's work on us. Let's work on you should build over here and leave the Empress behind. Leave your wife behind for your side piece. Oh, okay. And they listen like a dumbass. Okay, child. Okay. And that's why somebody was struggling to see something that it's over. It was already over before the shit even began. Like, also, somebody didn't want y'all to heal. I'm telling you, they didn't want the swords to come out. They wanted to keep something going, keep the strife going between the two of y'all. Keep y'all at odds. Seven of swords. That was the plan. So somebody even because this was easier. I feel like this was easier for this person. It was in this person's ear, like, listen, because it's too hard. You might as well just keep the swords in the back and don't let them fall out and just keep the rift between y'all because it's gonna be too hard to meet their standards because you're too attractive and you are too bold and you too independent and you want too much from this person. So I'm gonna play on them like, yeah, you can go be sleep with who you want. Yeah, I'll make your dinner and stuff. I'll do whatever for you. Divine Feminine, like I've been at work all day. You make your own food sometimes. How about that? How about that? And they like, oh, I'm gonna just go to my side piece then, cause she just gonna shut up and do it. Oh, okay. Peace. Good luck. Like, and now I'm so sorry that I tried to pretend that making you lo mein was gonna make you happy. I figured because she don't make lo mein, she order it that shut up. Be quiet. Be quiet. Ten of Swords. I thought if I let you sleep with everybody that's on your social media that you would be okay and it would be okay. Divine Feminine like stop doing it. They like no, because my side piece. Okay, cool. Peace. You the side piece and everybody that you flirting with have a good time. Peace. And they like, wait. No. It's already over. Death. You need to hurry and pick up your. Yeah, this backfired. This backfired. Something went right back. Death. Somebody could have lost their life. And then something got exposed about some money. Somebody was curious about some money. Yeah. Ten of Swords, this betrayal backfired. Death exposed that something was just about money. Somebody could have came up on some money as well. Like when something happened, someone could have realized that could have even been why this karmic was chasing this person. Cause maybe somebody passed away and they got a bunch of money and they like, oh, you got money? You should leave Divine Feminine because yeah, she's struggling. So be with me and give me the money. I said this before in the reading. I need some money. You gonna give me some money? I need some money. Yeah, daddy, I need some money. Girl, yeah. Two of Cups, what's this? Is that why you really wanted to be with me? Page of Swords, Two of Cups? Oh, yeah, they look a little deeper at that. Yeah, duh. Divine Feminine, you could have even told this person, watch out for these gold diggers. I'm trying to told you. What Beyonce say in Lemonade? Y'all just go listen to the song. I ain't even about to do it. I ain't even about to do it. Tower in the reverse. If somebody didn't want to go through a tower, Death and the Hierophant. Somebody avoided a tower because they have a title. They wanted to avoid an upheaval because it would be the end of a title. So this is even somebody doing the temperance. Because they didn't want somebody to have the the title, the level up, the spiritual ranking, or something like that. Something backfired because they had, first of all, somebody didn't have the motherfucking authority to try to send some dark, this could be unalive magic, something like that. Somebody projecting that. Yeah, something backfired. And somebody realized, so maybe even somebody could have took out an insurance policy or something like that on somebody here, either whether it was you or your person. They like, why you want, why? What's this contract? What's this? What you talking about on the phone? What you talking about? I see it on the table. I saw something in your phone. It's something where somebody like, what is this about some money? Like, what's this about? Because somebody didn't have the authority to send the death angel towards somebody avoided that because they have a higher ranking. Somebody, it was not somebody's time, or the death angel was like, no, the reaper like, no, this ain't, they ain't in my book right now. That's not how. Somebody tried to force something just because they didn't want someone to, you, I guess, or this person to receive their title. They tried to permanently end that or something like that, but somebody avoided that. This could even be, I hate to say it, but your person or your ex could have found out this person sent this in energy their way, and then it didn't happen, and they tried to butter them up or make it something look like it wasn't what it was, child. Or it could even be that something hit your person. Something could have hit them, like made them real sick. If they tried to send some death magic your way, something got bounced back onto your person because y'all still connected, and it didn't hit you because you're higher ranking, but it's damn sure hit them because they sit in some low vibration. So they could have got sick from what this karmic was doing, child. Because there's a connection here. It backfired onto the wrong person. It's something about that. Yeah, because somebody was not the third party. You were not the third party. So if this person swore for God that they was divine feminine, or they was the healer, they was the earth angel, they like, you interfering in my relationship with your person whole time, but you interfering in our relationship, so I'm gonna send some unalive magic to you, and then it fucked around and hit the person that's over there. You weren't even connected. You weren't even there. You weren't messing with them. You didn't want them. You had cut the cord. So when that energy got to go somewhere, it's going to hit the wrong person, and it messed up and hit somebody over here. Because you weren't the goddamn third party in this union. It hit them or your person. Somebody also could have refused to marry someone because they found something out. Listen, Linda. Now somebody want to apologize something for being so controlling, or they want to apologize. Let's remove the obstacles. Let's move forward. Let's work together. Oh, okay. Child, they don't want to work something out. Tower, they could be shocked that somebody still want to work something out. Shocked that they want to rebuild after all this destruction. I'm telling you, this person could be begging them like, please, 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 can we please, even though I tried to kill you and your person, could you just please work this out with me? You're nuts. Go away. You need to go get help. Okay. Wow. What else? This is an extremist. And all facts. All facts. What's the Queen of Pentacles child? Because somebody they want to be the Queen of Pentacles real bad. I'm telling you, this person wants to manifest being this energy. And no. Something could be about you being seen as a true magician, the person who really is able to create stability, okay? And while it's hard for somebody else, they can't manifest this. They can't do this. It's too hard for them to do it alone, or it's too hard for them to manifest a breakthrough. They can't do it alone or something. It's like, I don't know. Child, they seem so desperate. This is so sad. Like, All because you don't want to be by yourself. You don't want divine feminine to win something she already, it was never her gonna be her loss, period. But you still in denial. Somebody need help. Somebody need help. The sun, the moon. Somebody doing something night and day. Somebody doing something over and over every day type of energy. And it's a struggle every day to get a breakthrough or something like that, bro. Somebody has a problem with the truth. It's something they doing night and day. Ace of Cups, the devil. Because somebody love being toxic. They love being karmic. Something is karmic love. Is cycles. Karmic love. Somebody, they want this person to repeat a cycle with them. They'd rather repeat this toxic cycle than just do something alone or be alone or let it go. They want to be seen as this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could want to be taken care of. They want their hair done. They want their nails done. They want cars, clothes, homes, dog, cat, 3 kids, a boutique, something, child. So they rather continue with this cycle, and it's not working. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. Somebody is bitter, a liar. They could be very critical. They lack discipline. They lack structure. Somebody is very bitter. Somebody's a poor leader. This is not how you lead. Somebody could come from a very toxic home. Somebody like rule with an iron fist or something. They'd rather do something night and day. They want to be karmic. Yeah, the lovers. Man, look. Somebody is very critical. Okay, so this could be a very abusive person, very like much a tyrant. They say what they want when they angry. They don't care. They're bitter. Very disgusting when they talk. The lovers in the reverse, but they don't know what they're doing. Somebody could be very dominating. They like to dominate people in what somebody's choices in love. This is somebody overstepping their boundaries. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, justice, because they feel like they know what's right for this person. Somebody's very overbearing. They feel like they know what's best. So this is like this could be like an overbearing baby mom or overbearing wife or something. They swear they know what's right for this person. They swear they know like who we're best for each other, or you can't leave me because we got da together, or you need to be led by somebody who's strong and who can. They just talking out their ass. Somebody talking out their ass. Yeah, 7 of Wands. They don't want 7 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles, baby. Somebody do not want somebody to be free. Somebody is blocking someone's free will at this point. The 7 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who doing something on their own, and this is somebody trying to attack them for it, trying to block them for it. Somebody's abusive. They're very abusive. They feel like they know what's best. They don't want somebody to break free. 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, they like it's gonna be hard out there on your own. I'm telling you, you need me. You need me. Whole time, this person, they want to make themselves look important. They're not. 2 of Swords. They want somebody to be stuck in indecision. They don't want to be left. I'm telling you, this person does not want to be left. This could be a female narcissist. They don't want to be left. It's all because they don't want to be abandoned. They don't want to be left. They don't want somebody to be free. Yep, 4 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody do not want to be let go of. They won't let it go. They keep talking. They could be arguing, coming after this person. I'm best for you. You know I'm best for you. I know what's best for you. And man, saying whatever, bro. They truly believe that what they saying and what they doing is correct. This is somebody who don't ever think that they're wrong. They think they even when they wrong, they right. Somehow. They don't want someone to expand. They don't want someone to leave, travel, grow. They don't want it. They want to keep Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They want to keep working it out. They want to, but we got finances together, and we got this together, and what about this asset, and what about this thing? What about we do this together, and everything is together, and we should just keep working it out together. They don't give a shit. Anything. This somebody who I'm talking about. Their relationship could be so bad, y'all. So bad, miserable. They not making love. They don't touch. They don't talk. All they do is argue. They poison each other's food. They say terrible remarks to each other in front of the kids. The kids crying. They don't got no job. They living in a poor house, and they still okay. But we need to work it out together. It doesn't matter. We need to work it out together because we're together. What? It's time to go, sweetheart. It's time to let that go, sweetheart. No, like that ass. Like that ass. So, look. Because they don't want somebody to have the intuition, or they know what they're doing, or somebody know that this person could be their karma, or it's whatever, bro. They know they trying to trap somebody. They know they trying to restrict somebody. They don't want somebody to get nothing. Listen. This is sad. But this is what this person bound themselves to. Instead of you, that's why they know they made the wrong decision. They trying to create a new cycle. This person could use a lot of magic, a lot of manipulation tactics to get somebody to keep coming back and keep repeating a cycle. It's over. They need to let it go. Somebody want to keep going. They want to keep having, we can do this. We can rebirth this. No, something is trash. It's burned all the way down. And they like, but the ashes, they could be, and we could just, no. They want a new cycle of somebody being a king of wands in a reverse. This could be somebody who lack confidence, or it could be somebody who's very competitive. But they want to knock somebody down. This feels like they want somebody to submit their authority or something like that to them, give up their power to them, because they see it as like a trophy. I won. I did it again. How many times can I get you to repeat this cycle with me? Another trophy. More of your tears. This person's very stubborn, and they want your person to be stubborn and stay with them. That's how they want it. That's how they want it. This is like joy for them. They like to control people. They like to come in. Again, we saw in the beginning, they like chaos. They like to wear a mask. They like to control. This person is doing this for kicks, shits, and giggles. But the thing is, they putting on a show in front of your person, making them think they really love them. This could be cycles that they're going through currently. And somebody probably could have had enough now because they see what's going on. They see that this person's doing this shit for shits and giggles. Somebody could have left. Or somebody wants to control a reconciliation, or control some type of achievement, control justice. They think they control everything. They think that they are the authority. They are the whatever. Somebody thinks very highly of themselves. Somebody is like somebody's a narcissist because they have a very grand sense of themselves. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, they think that they the key to something. Like, oh, what? This energy is so yikes. So let's see in the near future, y'all. What's the near future with your person? Maybe, I don't know, y'all. What's the near future here? The Fool. Somebody about to go. They about to. It's time to go. The Fool. What's this, baby? I knew this reading was going on. What we at? 103. That's not that bad. I knew. The Fool. This Emperor. Somebody gonna have to take the lead, child. They gonna have to step up, baby. They gonna have to stand up. Stand up for real. 7 of Pentacles. They're going to have to try to rebuild their structure. They're going to have the discipline to rebuild. They're going to have to fight back. 7 of Wands. They're going to have to fight their corner. That they are done being manipulated. They're done paying for something. They're done giving to this cycle. Somebody going to really have to put their foot down because they dealing with somebody who won't shut up, child. I'm talking about it's real bad over there. Somebody is out they damn mind. Okay? That is. They're going to have to fight back. It's over. They're going to have to stand their ground. We're done here. It's over. I'm done giving to the situation. I'm done footing the bill. I'm done. They're gonna have to stop giving into the manipulation, whatever this is. Somebody gonna have to have the strength. They're gonna have to keep going. Somebody could be really trying to do a bunch of manipulation. I'm telling you, somebody got to stand tall against this manipulation. They could be feeling wounded. They're gonna have to fight back. I'm telling you, it's a struggle. Ace of Cups, love. Something is struggle love. What's this? Ace of Cups. They're gonna have to love themselves. It's a struggle. They're gonna have to love themselves through it. Ace of Cups. What's this? Ace of Cups. Uh-oh. Two of Wands with the Lovers about their choice. Somebody could be lashing out because they're in their feelings too. With the Nine of Wands, somebody could be feeling wounded, feeling blocked. Something is creating blockages, emotional blockages. It could be for somebody to choose the right lover or something like that, because that's what they want to do. They're going to have to stop giving into something, stop giving in, because they realize what's happening. This person has awakened to what this person's doing. They know, they see the cycle. They're tired of it. And this is what happens. The only time real change comes is when you truly are tired of something. So that I feel like they're there. They're going to have to defend their choice in love here. Looks like it's you. Now, whether you accept is a whole different reading entirely, babe. But they trying to get there. They trying to figure it out. You could be you could have options. Somebody holding on to something here. Or you could be holding back. But somebody that made their choice here. So love y'all. Bye.